So we're playing another direct strike, and I have a strat that, okay, we got a footy and a rifle. I'm hoping we're going to be able to get hero out on the next go around, although we could get gold extractor too, just not get hero yet. The strat I'm going with here though is one that I usually go for, which is try to control middle early, which looks like that's going to be the case. My opponent's not sending me anything, but yeah, we're going to get another gold extractor, and then we're going to save for hero, which I really doubt we're going to be able to get hero out on the next turn because we have 67 seconds, but our gold account is only 250. Although we are getting the gold from middle plus 2 gold extractors, so maybe we will be able to. And yeah, I think I was the only one who sent like blue rushed hero, orange rushed hero. They did not have any units trying to contest middle. And yeah, we got 500 gold. I was a little bit late. I bought it at like 512. We only got 15 seconds left. I don't think that's gonna be enough time for the hero. And red does not send anything yet. This is so weird. It's like everyone thinks the game should be played differently than I think the game should be played. It's like some kind of weird Twilight Zone type of deal. Okay, what is going on? Teal did not send either. I'm so confused. It's like they're straight AFK, like they don't care about the golden cup. And it's like, how many gold extractors could they possibly have? I want to save the replay and see, because I'm at 3 right now. Is Teal at like 4? Like, there's no way, right? Okay, red is finally sending units. Like, why didn't you send units earlier though? Did he know that he could not contest? I'm guessing that's the case. We're gonna build a sorceress as well, just because we can. And I'm in the process of teching up my keep. As for the hero, I went for paladin. Divine shield is really good. It's better than you would think it is in like the normal game. Like normally you don't just rush divine shield, but paladin tends to be really strong. You save for this long to get an archmage. You could have sent that like 2 rounds ago, I think, and you might have been able to control middle because I only had basic units. But yeah, so Paladin's just getting tons of XP. I don't know what's up with Teal. Like, dude, it's weird. And okay, yeah, so when Paladin gets low, he pops Divine Shield. It's not gonna really help here because we're in the guy's tower, but it did trip up yellow a little bit. Although orange was actually slowed across the middle. See, if he built a little bit farther forward, we would be controlling middle right now. I don't know why people build in the back like that. Like, I understand you build your range units in the back so they don't get in there first, but if you have only range units, like, why put them in the middle of your thing right like that? Because right now, we would be getting more gold income. Because I tripped up yellow, he's later to the middle. Like, now we're getting it, but that was a good, like, 15 seconds of we just weren't getting extra gold for literally no reason, except for he put his units in a not ideal spot, I would say. But yeah, let's get some priests. They're very good. Got a shade gave income. There was 2 maps of this being hosted today, and I just posted a video on Direct Strike yesterday. I'm not sure if that had any influence on it, but I don't see this map being hosted that much. Every so often I'll see it, but it's not like a super often thing. This guy has whatchamacallit's inner fire, so I'm gonna hope the priest can dispel that. Yeah, we just dispelled that, and the water elemental, very nice. So I got their adept training. Dispel the water elementals for free XP. Maybe get another priest in the next round. And yeah, we're just manhandling this guy. He's safe for so long too, and I have 4 gold extractors up. I don't know what the heck that guy's doing. So this guy's got wind riders. Gyrocopters would obviously do really well into that, but if I build gyrocopters, they're just gonna sacrifice themselves in the tower because I'm not fighting this guy. So the best thing I could do is just the freaking banshees though. I'm pretty sure even a banshee possessing a grunt is value, which makes no sense to me. Like, there's nothing Orc can do against banshees besides just mass air, which that's what the guy's doing. But it's like, if he masses air, I can just mass rifles, and I think the rifles will take care of that. I don't need to do anything special, I think. I'm pretty sure mass rifles is the play here. Then one more priest if I can. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it off because there's no full soul value thing here. Since I'm against human, I don't even know if it's worth teching up to castle so I get the priests their inner fire because the guy can dispel it. So it's like, I'm probably better off just massing more rifles, getting the rifle upgrade maybe at this point because I have quite a few rifles. And nice, we got paladin level 2, very good. I'm gonna go for devotion aura for 1 armor to everyone nearby. This guy's getting quite a few units by the looks of it. I don't know how well riflemen do into spell breakers. They take extra damage from normal attacks, reduce damage from piercing though. So rifles are not doing as much to spell breakers. The priest heal though is keeping this guy alive hardcore. He already divine shielded, I think. There he goes. But the lich is gonna get all the XP for this guy, so that's good. And the rifles are stacking up. This is gonna be a really good push for us. Yeah, they should start owning these wind riders, I think. They take extra damage from piercing, so rifles do really well into wind riders. Yeah, this should be a good push right here. Meanwhile, I gotta figure out how we're gonna deal with those spell breakers. Like, I could get some knights. I think mortars do pretty well into that too. And mortars share upgrades with rifles. Let's get a few mortars. See if we can get the frag shards. No, we can't. We can increase the damage they deal to unarmored and medium armor though. And yeah, next we'll tech up the castle so we can get that upgrade. Oh yeah, told you guys that was a good push. The rifles are still alive, and yeah, we got their tower. Let's get another freaking damage upgrade for these rifles that are still freaking pushing. Like, this is a nutty push. I'm getting respawns coming in and my rifles are still alive. Like, what a freaking push that is. They're teleported off the map because they were on the map for so long. That's how long of a push the mortars are gonna do work here. Oh. Is it already game, boys? We're doing some good damage to their castle already, so that's good. Paladin doing what Paladin does, going in and not dying instantly as a melee to the fortress, which is awesome. And yeah, we're gonna have to probably slow down on the mortar production. That was a lot of gold we invested into things that are not going to be able to kill the Wind Riders, so we're going to hope that yellow's opponents... What is orange doing? Like, is that all he's got? What is that composition? Into Wind Riders? Like, you're going mass Banshee into Wind Riders. I mean, I know Banshees are good, but like, you see your opponent, you know, switching it up. You got to switch it up. Speaking of switching it up, we're going to switch it up with a few more rifles, some more priests too to support them. Because yeah, we're getting another one of those situations where I have to fight 2 players basically. Blue went Talons. I don't see that very often. It's interesting. Oh, I could have got another priest, but that's all right. I haven't really been paying too much attention as to what Red's been doing, so I'm not sure like how good the Talons are. He got them master upgrade. But yeah, so the inner fire shouldn't do anything like the spell. It's the mountain giant from blue is helping quite a bit here. That blizzard's pretty nasty, but if I get some more priests, I could just kind of negate that. Paladin level 3, probably another rank of divine shield just to ensure the paladin survives for longer. Not that it's necessary here, but in general, I think keeping the paladin up, getting him to his level 6 so he can get resurrection, one of the stronger abilities, I would say. But yeah, it's like me and blue are having to deal with this guy's Wind Rider mass, and meanwhile we got orange over here. What is this composition, dude? That is so strange. Like, this is the guy you're supposed to be fighting, orange. Is he just stockpiling gold or what's going on? 18k. Orange? Hello? I mean, I have 700, but yeah, I'm gonna tech up. And I think orange is left, honestly. I think the dude just straight AFK, which might be okay. Me and blue might be able to do this. That mass Druid of the Talon is very strange. I think red went AFK too or something, because the dude is somehow not beating orange. My mortars are still up, by the way. They're gonna be dying soon to the timer, because my units just spawned. But they are still up. I'm so confused in this match. Like, I feel like 2 players are AFK. The mortars are doing work though. They got 8 seconds left. Yeah, they're just surviving here. We could also get the upgrade for frag shards, yeah. And then big damage upgrades, long rifle upgrades too. So they're safer against pretty much everything. Could also get the priest master upgrade, but I don't know if we want inner fire. I don't know if we want to be using that. Well, against the wyverns for sure. Yeah, master training. Get the inner fire up, boys. Okay, well, maybe a little bit too late for that. And yeah, so this is really odd. Red's massing grunts. He had like 7 grunts, I want to say. But yeah, red is just getting owned by Masters of the Talon. And he doesn't even have that. Okay, he's putting all of his money on this. That is such a bad strategy, dude. I can't even. He's trying to buff up the Tauren Chieftain, which, like, dude, you spend so much money. Nice, we got Paladin level 4 Devotion Aura +2 armor to all nearby units. They're literally going to lose a 3v2 because the guy's doing that. Like, there's only certain heroes that you want to buff potentially in certain situations. Like, I think Firelord, Blade Master is a good candidate potentially. But even still, like, 6 items, that's insane. Okay, so Inner Fire does really well into these wyverns, I think. We're gonna see how well it does here. Because the +2 armor, wait no, that was from Devotion. Priests are giving it to themselves. They're being very selfish with their inner fire. But yeah, yellow is putting up quite a fight. I still can't go gyrocopters into that because he's not my opponent. Like, they would just fly past whoever I'm supposed to fight, teal I guess, and they would never fight him. But yeah, it looks like this match is over. Somehow we win this. This was a really kind of a cool match though. A lot of noobs in it, but a lot of carrying had to go down. Orange, how much gold does he have? Yeah, he went AFK, 3.5k gold. Good lord. And this dude's hero, he has like 7 grunts and he goes Scourge Bone Chimes. Like, dude, that is so much money invested into that. It's 500 gold for some lifesteal to your grunts. Oh, okay. Somehow, I think the mortar killed it or something. I don't know. Damage done, 13k. Blue actually did a lot of damage. His opponent was really noob though, I will say. Red and teal were just so freaking bad.